Hi, I'm Jen, and you're listening to The Shadow Sanctuary, where I dig into the history of haunted locations to try and find a correlation between historical fact and paranormal experience. Is there a reason for the haunting? Why does energy stay? Keep listening to find out more. Welcome to The Shadow Sanctuary. I'm your host, Jen. Happy Valentine's Day to anyone listening. Tonight, I'm going to be telling you about Apartment 14 in Chico, California, mixing a little true crime with a ghost story. So, let's get into it. Located in the Sacramento Valley region of Northern California in Butte County lies the town of Chico. Founded in 1860 by General John Bidwell, a member of the first wagon trails to reach California in 1841. The city became incorporated January 8th of 1872. Walnut Grove apartments were built in 1970. They are now known as the Villas at Chico. On January 31st, 1976, Marie Elizabeth Spannhake was at a flea market on Mangrove Avenue in Chico with her boyfriend. The couple had an argument, and Spannhake stormed off on foot back to their shared apartment. When she failed to return home after 24 hours, Spannhake's boyfriend reported her missing. After extensive questioning, Spannhake's boyfriend was cleared as a suspect. But since Marie Elizabeth had only lived in Chico for 2 months, the police really had no one else to question. It was almost as if Spannhake disappeared into thin air and the case went cold. That is until November of 1984, when a woman named Janice Hooker confesses something to her pastor. Janice says that she and her husband Cameron had abducted and unalived a young woman from Chico in 1976. The woman was walking along Mangrove Avenue when Janice and Cameron spotted her and offered her a ride home. The woman agreed to the ride and asked them to take her to her apartment, Apartment 14 in Walnut Grove Apartments. The woman's name, Marie Elizabeth Spannhake, but she went by Marliz. Janice claimed that after hours of torture, Cameron unalived Marliz, and the couple dumped her body somewhere in the forest. It has never been recovered. In January of 2000, a woman named Jodi and her 2-year-old daughter Hannah were looking for a place to live. They found an apartment for rent in Walnut Grove Apartments, Apartment 14. While touring the apartment, Jodi has strange feelings, but by the end of the week, she and her daughter are in the process of moving in. The first night in the apartment, Jodi has a nightmare. A man and a woman are stalking a young woman. Jodi wakes up and is shaken by the predatory nature of the couple in her dream. The weeks go by, Jodi has more dreams, and they grow even more detailed and violent. Meanwhile, her daughter Hannah has begun to speak to an angel called Marliz. Jodi eventually learns from another tenant in the building that her apartment was once the home of a woman that had disappeared long ago, and that over the years, many people have left that apartment suddenly and say that it's haunted. Within the first few months of dreams and Hannah's sightings of Marliz and poltergeist activity, it ends up pushing Jodi and Hannah to finally leave the apartment. In 2008, Jodi finally gets the courage to research the history of Apartment 14, and what she finds out about Marie Elizabeth Spannhake is truly horrifying. Perhaps Marliz was just trying to get Jodi's attention to let her know she's still around. Because the villas at Chico are private apartments, I will not give out the address. Please do not trespass on private property. That's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to check us out on Facebook for more information on upcoming episodes. As always, don't let the eerie vibes fade too quickly. Stay haunted, my friends.